Hello, everybody. Today, I decided we would go ahead and do a tour of the world Organism. This is part of my other tours I've done with Epilogue 1 and Epilogue 2. In one of the worlds, it does show how Epilogue 1 and Epilogue 2 become 3, which would be this one. However, Organism was actually the first world that Dr. Morrow created. But I decided to do the Epilogue 1 and Epilogue 2 first, simply because I thought that would kind of show the prelude to Organism, as it states in the other world where shows Epilogue 1 and 2 become 3, which is Organism. But without further ado, let's go ahead and we will start the tour from here. So again, this is Organism. So here we go. Alright, so let me come back over here. So when we come into the world, we kind of pretty much just spawn in this area. Actually, no, I apologize. We spawn in this telephone booth right here, and then you can walk out into this area. But as you come out, you'll see we got a desk here. We got a door, which is the first way we go, and you'll see there's number 1 on there. There is a keypad right there. We will learn about those throughout the game. And as we kind of turn around, we will come over here. You'll also see there's door number 2. It also has a keypad. Again, we'll be able to enter codes into that. If we come over here, there is also door number 3. So it also has this keypad. Then there's also door number 4. And we will also get that code through playing the game. But alright, so this is in this area. This is where I was just speaking to you from. This is this mirror area right here. So this is where we're at. Let's see here. There is his wall of information, basically, and you can read about all that. Let's see here. And then this right here, this is kind of interesting. He's got a couple of chairs here, but you notice there's one chair laid back. You can actually sit on it, and what'll happen is you'll see the rooftop up there. So if I come here, I sit on it, and this is like where we're at. We're like straight up, and to the other players, it looks like we're laying back and looking up. That is where that is at. So that is kind of an interesting view right there. But all right, and let's see here. All right, and then of course he also has this other little spot here, or no, it's one we were just in. I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, this is the other one. This is the other one I wanted to show. This one's kind of interesting because it has kind of a partial mirror, so we can come over here on this side as well and have a partial mirror. The other one's got a full mirror. All right. Well, anyway, so without further ado, let's actually go ahead. Oh, here's this spot too. Forgot to get this little TV here, but yeah. With that, let's go ahead and start with the actual tour. So we'll go ahead and start with door number 1 right through here. And then once we enter, we come into this little spot. And then here, there is our door number 1. And you can see there would be a code right there, but it's all 00. That because that's our first door. And then here we are in front of the mirror. All right. So we have a little office looking place here. You can actually come into it right here, and then you can see there is some kind of a calendar. 2038. This is the year 2025, and we are actually almost not too far from 2038 by now. According to this clock, it is, let's see what time it is. It's about 11:40, almost 11:50 a.m. or p.m. whatever. All right. And let's see here. Then we can go ahead and go up the stairs. And we got a little bit of a mail room here. And here, this is kind of interesting. It looks like it's a long hallway that you can actually go all the way to the end. So let's go ahead and go down and find out how far we can go. Right, but as you notice, the ceiling starts coming in. And we are pretty much stuck right here. So this is about as far that we can actually go. It looks like we can go further, but it just does not go. But it's still kind of interesting concept. So now let's go back. It looks like it's small, but it just tends to get bigger. So that's always fun. And then there's also this staircase here. You can go up here. And come up here. And then we kind of find out, well, the stairs are broken up. And this is about as far as we can go up here. I might be able to jump up one, maybe. I can jump up one more. Maybe one more. One more. How many more can I jump up? I think that's about all I can jump up, I think. Yep. So, but yeah, stairs are broken and we are kind of that far up. So we can go a little bit. And let's see. Whee! Nope, can't jump up there. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on back down. He's got some floating chairs up there. Alright. So where we actually start the tour from this area is in this room here. So we go here. And as we look up in here, we see what looks like water falling into the bucket. And whatever these little square things are, maybe it's paper falling, I'm not really sure. But there is a staircase that can go up. And again, this looks like a giant mail room as well. Like there could be like a whole ton of residents that live here. Let's see what is up here. Go up. And then up. And how many more flights do we have? I have no idea. But each of these, you can actually go around each of the area, just kind of look at the mail room. All right. All right, we're getting closer. All right, here we go. So this is the top. And as you can see, it almost looks like an upside down swimming pool with water in it, with the big old pipe in it. And then every once in a while, it actually, well, see, there goes drip of water all the way down to the bucket. And there goes another one. All right, so let's go ahead and go walk around. All right, and here we're walking across a ladder or something. And then we have, that looks like a door, but really it isn't. You can't go anywhere from here. You can actually peek through and see the outside the world, which is kind of weird. But anyway, so we would normally go through here, but there actually is a hole in the floor. We could actually drop down there. And so what happens, this actually takes us back to this spot right here. This is where we fell out from. This is right here. That looks like a little staircase looking like. And this looks like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of room. I don't know what's in there. But this basically takes us back to this area. I am going to go ahead and go back up one more time because I want to show you the other door that was up there. So I'll try to get there as quick as possible. Yeah, with Organism, I think there's going to be a couple different repeated areas to go back around just to make sure I cover all bases of the area. All right, so we're back here at the top. So we will go ahead and go through this other door here. So this comes out over here, and this comes outside of here. And this is this little hallway area. And we can come down here. And come down here. I'm trying to do this carefully so I don't actually fall off the edge here. And then this comes to what looks like a sink. Wash your hands or something. But you can see we're kind of high up here. And I did purposely want to fall down because this is where we were at. We were just pretty much just right up there somewhere. So again, oh, sorry about that. All right, but anyway, so this is where we come out from, and that was the area that we were up there. And all right, let's come up here, and then we'll go up here. And we have a desk that sits here. And I'm guessing that this would be for watching somebody in the elevators or whatever. Now, I don't know if you just saw a glimpse of what looked like an elevator that was going up and down here, but really it's not even an elevator. They are actually tram cars. We'll see if another one comes down here in a minute. Let's see. There's like see, it's actually a tram car. So they're not even elevators. They're actually tram cars, but they're right there by an elevator door. I'll see if you can see it come back up. Say yep, and there we go. Alrighty then. So anyway, so that is this one, and we can actually come back over here actually too, and this takes us back onto this side, and can come back onto the other side, and this takes us completely to way over here actually. And now we're over here. We're so up a little bit. All right. Going back. All right, then we can go back down. All right, and then we can actually go back up to this one as well, which is basically all the same areas, but different levels. So now we're here, so we're just kind of on a little bit lower level. And I'm guessing these would be like their dorm rooms or something. What all these areas are. All right. And then we can come through here. And again, we can see all the different elevator doors. So this area here, this is where we'll be going next here in a little bit. But there's one last place I want to show you over here. Alright, so we'll come back over here. And then again, we're back to this spot. And we're going to actually go through this elevator. This actually does transport us back to here. And what this does, this takes us all the way to the top, way up here. So you can see how high we are. We're pretty high up here. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go up here. Up this steps, another set of steps here. All right. If you notice too, in all of Dr. Morrow's worlds, he really likes his height. He likes putting stairs where you can climb up a height. All right. So now we are here. And now we're in this big old circle room. I don't know what it is, but it seems like that's a bunch of wind blowing upwards possibly. So we can walk around. And then we can come across here. Got two chairs sitting here. And it's already a snowy window. You really can't get much closer. You can jump up there, but yeah, this is where this is at. So I am going to go ahead and jump down here, because that'll take us back to the next spot where I wanted to show you. Whee! Look out below! Alright, here we go. So now we are in what I assume to be snow. And I assume that this would be like, I don't know, people's rooms or whatever. So right, so we're gonna go ahead and go through here. Oh, let me do this real quick. So there is a staircase that does go back up there, but I will show you where that is going through a different way, because these staircases with the large avatar, it's a little more harder to work with. So I'm gonna skip it, but I'll show you back where that was there in another area. So we'll go through here. And once we do, then we come to these doorways, which they don't really go anywhere. They're just, you know, to the rooms basically. And he's got his viewpoints of what do you think the area would really look like. Probably where he took real photographs of the place he may live, maybe. Of course, again, you have another desk, and I guess watching whatever, doing whatever. All right, And then we have this bed here, his coat and jacket. And I guess you get a couple people to watch him sleep or something. But yeah, you can actually have sit spots in these. Now we can just sit there and watch him sleep. And then, of course, you can see the floor is flooded with water. There is what looks to be like a doorway up there, though it doesn't really work. But he's got this thing that looks like you should be able to go up there, but there was no real way to click up there. And then you got this weird looking area, but you can actually go through it. And then it looks like maybe a weird restroom or something, just a bunch of sinks. That's all it's there. And then you have, looks like on this side, but again, you just walk right through it. And then let's see. Okay, then we can come back over here. I can go through this doorway, and we'll go up the staircase. And where this takes us is, it looks like it's just a blocked wall, but you can actually walk through this wall. It's kind of a invisible wall, so you go through it. And then we are actually now back to this area, back in the office here. And we are done with the tour of Organism, right? No, I'm just kidding. We got a lot more to go. Alright, so let's go back up this way. And back. So again, we're going to repeat the area real quick, like. And go through here. And then we're back here. And then I'm going to show you that spot that I was talking about earlier where we kind of skipped that other staircase, because that takes us back to this other area where I said we we're going to go. So yeah, that's that staircase we were just at. Then we come back from this side. So when we were on the ground floor over there, yeah, we would have come up basically on this side. And then, yeah, then we would have just popped back up here. But yeah, another spot is this spot right here. I'm not going to jump down here because I'm going to show you how you get there from the other side, but we'll see that here in a minute. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go through here. And then you can either go that way, and go that way, and go that way, or there is this way too. So let's go back here first. So we'll come back here, and we'll start with this way first. Alright, so we'll just walk down and you can see everybody's doors. And we can walk through here. And this is that other spot right here. Right here. And you can kind of see this is where we were at. If I get too much closer, it's harder to see unless I kind of jump up there, but better see it from back here. But that is that same spot we were just looking at right there. So, all right, let's go back. All right. And then I'll go back through this way. I'll walk through the plant. All right, it's got this bicycle here. So when we walk through here, this takes us back to this area. So let me kind of go back to show you where we just kind of came from. If I keep going back here. So it's kind of like that. So we came out from here and we actually started way over here. So we started down that way and we actually came exiting out of this way. So let's backtrack one more time, because then we can also go through this doorway and then go up here. And this part's kind of a little weird. Right about here, you can almost hear the music coming from the apartment inside or something. And then anyway, but the floor gets kind of tweaked. Then you're like, oh my god, it feels so weird, because now we're kind of staying on our side or something, and it feels really weird at this position. But anyway, turn here again. We're kind of hanging on our side. I'll pop down, and again we are back to this area. So we had came from this way earlier, and we came out of that way earlier. And then again, we can go back. I'm going to show you that in just a second, because again, we are back here. And then here's this other little spot. You can actually just kind of go through here, and it's that train right there, and that also comes back out right here. So everything basically leads to this spot right here. And then let's go back one more time. I think we covered all of our bases here. Yeah, we did, because, yep. Apologies, I'm just double checking. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back this way. Alright, then we go through here. Now, you can see there's a ground floor there, and I'm going to show you where that comes up from later on, because it's actually up this way. So we'll just go ahead forward. More doors, I guess, wherever they live. Now we will be entering through this way, but for now I am going to go ahead and just jump way down there. It's gonna be a lot quicker. So I'm just jump down here because I want to show you. This whole thing is actually a giant door, because there's the door handle, and we're actually gonna be walking through what would be the peephole of the door. That's what that is. So this is just down here on the floor. We got all the stuff down here, light bulbs, gear handles or something. And yeah, that's what all this area is. So let's go ahead and go back up. And let's go ahead and go straight up into this next area up here. But of course you can see that, you know, that's where we were at. More doorways to... Well, I feel like the whole place is kind of like an asylum or something like that. So that's what all these doors are, I believe. And then we continue, and it looks like to me maybe like some snow gun here or something. It kind of froze over here. Let me walk over here, and then we keep on going, and it looks to me like maybe somebody left their baby cart or adult baby cart or something, whatever that is. But we come through here, more windows, and now we are here, and like, well, where do we go? Up the ladder. Once you click on it, right here, and you click here, and this takes us back to this spot, and that's where that was at. So we just came up from up there, really. But this is kind of odd that we have a train track right here, and it comes up through here, and I don't know if we can actually... Oh, there, we can walk up here. It's just an empty room, but it is kind of interesting to see a train track come up here. But alright, well, let's go ahead and continue on. So we'll go this way. So we're back up here. We can go through the peephole of that giant door. Get more doors here. Now here we are. We have a code already for 1952. So this is area 2. So when we go back to spawn and we go through door 2, you can type in 1952 and it'll just automatically transport you here instead. Alright. Here we are. We can go through here. We have a giant fan to keep in there, kind of cool. And try to walk between the blades. There we go, so we don't get hit. But we can actually come way up here. And we have a window area here again, out to snowy areas. Looks like TV static snow. Alright, so back through here, and again, I mean, you can get hit by the fan, but I'm just trying to be fun, like, no, don't get hit by a fan. There are a couple of things in this little area. Let's see here, you can walk up here. And then we are on top of the roof of this building. And he does have a couple seats up here that you can actually chill in. Got a couple of, let's see here. Well, maybe I didn't activate the seats in the beginning of the game, but if you oh wait, here they are. My bad, I missed it. So yeah, we can sit and chill. Alright. And then let's just go ahead and jump back off. Whee! Alright, and then we can check out the what used to be a store. And this is whatever it's called. But yeah, we can come in here, walk around, empty store. This looks like maybe a Walmart during COVID. Everybody's bought everything and taking everything that so nobody else can have it because they want to make sure they're all stocked up. Therefore, their store shelves are empty. So yeah. But all right. Anyway, so then we can come back over here and we have this old-fashioned cashiering system. Ching, 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 ching. All right. And again, that was the doorway we came out from. Right, and then let's see here. And then I guess I don't know why you wouldn't want to come up here, but you could. You could go up this little spot right here. And then just be kind of like hanging up here, I guess. See a little better view. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and come out here. Now, this right here, this to me is the most amazing spot for of all of Dr. Moreau's worlds because this whole area was built, created, however you want to call it, but this is not a skybox. This is actually physically created. He made it, however it was done. All this area is where we're going to be walking around to. We can walk up in that area up there too as well. But yeah, again, this is not a skybox. This is not your typical skybox. So this is kind of, this is about the coolest place I've seen. We can walk across all of that. We can actually walk there's a spot that walks down there a little bit too. You can actually head out in that direction, and you can also head up in this direction. For now, let's go ahead going up this way. Take a look, see what's up here. So we got a staircase, and then it looks like it's all cement blocked over or whatever happened here. I wouldn't say it's snow, so it looks more like cement, like just got all cemented over. But then yeah, we'll just keep on going way up here. You got a little staircase here and it comes back here, up, 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 up. And there we are. Now we can come up this way. And you'll see this little twirly thing. And that actually is another tram car. There's a tram car, and it just looks like it's kind of strolling out of some kind of weird portal or something. Alright. And then, again, we have some seats you can sit in and just kind of hang out and chill and talk to everybody. And then again, you got your another little office desk. And writing your notes, doing whatever, just kind of looking out over the whole world everywhere. Well, that's such an awesome view of buildings. And of course, you can see it's all raining and lightning in here. Then we can go in here. And you've got a couple sit spots here too. You can hang out and drink some pink juice. All right. And then if you feel daring enough, we can actually go way up here on the edge. That's pretty close for me. And we can kind of look over everything. That's so cool. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and come on back up. All right, we'll head on back the other direction now. All right, thunder. I'm rolling thunder on the rain. Coming through like a hurricane. Oh, sorry, that's AC/DC. All right, so making our way back down. All right. So make our way down this staircase. Come down here. Now, actually, if you look across the way, I don't really know how to get to it or if there even is a way, but there actually is a bed right there on the side of the wall. And that's kind of an interesting spot to have a bed. Like, who's sleeping outside of the, whatever the place this is? All right, continue going down. Hop, 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 hop our way down. And yeah, we're going to be actually going across that way. This will connect through this doorway here. Now as we come in, it looks like we have a bar here. And of course you have more sit spots. You can just kind of hang out and chill here and just chat with everybody. Got some nice little music playing here. Alright, so let's go up here. This is the top part. Let's see. Again, you got all the different sit spots there. Go through here. On this side. I don't know what that... I can't read this language, so I have no idea what that says. Alright, we'll go on back down. Alright, now, if you see, there is a hallway here. We can actually come back on this side and pretend to be the bartender here. So we'll come through here. See, as I said, this will take us to this side. We were just there. So we'll be going back on this side. Let's go back here. And of course, you see the train that's coming out of the wallway. And it's on its tracks. Alright, come around here. All the wanted ads or help wanted or whatever's going on with all these signs. And then come through here and there's actually a bathroom in here. But there's no doorway to keep closed, and I don't know what all these windows are. It doesn't seem very private, but you know, whatever. And then here we are on this side of the bar. We can come up here and walk back and forth here. And sell all these people some pink juice. Alright, we'll head back. Alright, and then we can walk up here. And we'll go inside the little train here. Pretend to be the conductor. And we can see, we'll follow these tracks and go on forward. And of course there's a staircase here, we'll check that out. Alright. He's got sit spots along all these, so I guess you can sit there and chill and watch the train go by. And then he's got this is the train waiting station, I guess. Wait for the train. Right window, I don't see it bright still as before. Alright, and go on down. Now there are a couple different ways to head this way. There is this view, but there's actually a point down below. And I kind of want to show you both of them. So I'm going to show you the below point first, and I'll come back up here and just go through here real quick. So the below point actually starts through this doorway. And it looks like there'll be a doorway here, but this just kind of, it drops to nowhere. So you don't want to go through there. So there is actually this doorway here instead. So you go through here. And there actually is a staircase that goes down by orange cones. Come down here. And then we could take this walkway, which is below everything we were just at. So we'll just take a quick run up here. And of course, you can kind of stop in the middle and get that viewpoint. See how high we are here. And you get that viewpoint on the other side to see how high we are. But yeah, we are pretty high up here. Enjoy listening to the music. All right. Come up through here. That's a very tall staircase. Now we're up here. So now we're pretty much back on the other side of all of this. But we can come up here. Back up here. Come across here. Now we're sitting on this guy's desk. And we're looking over all these building structures, the escalator, and whatever else we're writing notes about here. And you can see that is where we were at earlier, just right up there. Alright. And then we can go in here. And let's see, any sit spots? No, I don't see any sit spots in this one, but yeah, you can kind of hang out here. Alright, and let's see here. Go back out. Alright, we can just jump on down. So I'm going to go back just for a minute. Because there's also a couple different other places that I want you to see too. So I'll show this way going backwards. So we're basically heading back toward the direction of the train. Because it has all this stuff that's all up here. You've got all the benches you hang out at. All this place is all under construction or something. Let's see here. So yeah, we were here. Yeah, and we went through this doorway here. That was that doorway right there. So from come here, and we can kind of go into this little area. And it's got these little. Seems to me there might have been like picnic tables, maybe. I don't know if they were or not. And they all got covered up by the snow. So you got the little rooftops left. I don't know, mushroom rooftops. That's what it reminds me of. But that's the little area right here. And then we can come over here to this spot. And got these little stairways. They just kind of go across the way. This goes up, down, back up and down the other way. But if we turn around here, we go up here. Come through here, and then you see these tracks that come from somebody's window. And you only had one job to do. Lay the track straight. Nope, couldn't do that right either. So they all crisscross and twine. And then on top of that, you have, well, I mean, we have a dead end here, but nonetheless, the track folds over here on one side, but continues upstairs the other way. And then that track folds over. But in the meantime, we come up here, and we have yet another desk. So we got this guy watching, and we got that guy watching. So we got a couple different people looking out over this whole entire area. Plus, you had that guy up there too, as well. But yeah, again, this is that overview from here. All right, let's go back down. And yeah, we'll go back. Hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop. All right. And we can go up and down here. They just kind of go across. Down, back up. It all goes basically all the same area. But there was this other area too, so come down here. And you come through here. You got this window. You squat down a little bit, but you really can't see through it. It just looks like you see through the world design, whatever. That's what you see. We'll stand back up and we'll go back out. There you go. I'm trying to straighten myself out. Apologies. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right. Go ahead and continue on. All right. And we'll just follow these train tracks over. Oh, you know what? Before I continue, I have to go back one more time. I'm so sorry. I want to show you one other thing that I think I totally missed. So that's back this way. I wanted to show you this in case something happens. So if we're way back here, we have this little phone booth here. Kind of want to show you this phone booth for what happens here. So let's just say you're walking around and for some reason you just happen to fall into the long way down into the water by mistake. You're like, oh no, what's gonna go? Well, you get respawned back to this spot right here. So that is what that phone booth is for, and we are back here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's continue on. So that was kind of a little bit of delay. I apologize. All right, so continuing on, and we'll go ahead and follow those tracks. But look at this view of building structure, and we're going to be heading inside of all that too. So that's where we're heading to. Now we can actually walk through this. All right. Oh, and notice too how the train tracks come up through on either side of the escalator. It's supposed to be an escalator, but it doesn't work. We just gotta walk up like staircase. And then they come up to this spot. I got an elevator, but you know, as always, it don't work. But again, you have another guy's desk. Just kind of keep an eye on stuff. More mailboxes. So I'll go ahead and go up this staircase. Of course, you can look out the window, see where we're at. You can actually stick your head out the window, get a clearer view, but this is the view you get because it's raining out. Round and round we go. Know where we stop? Nobody knows. All right, we are back up here now. Now we have a larger window to look through. Same way. You can kind of get up here and stick your head out the window, get a clearer view. But we are here, and you guys have this coat hanger rack. But again, as in the previous world, we had a similar has the recycle sign, so who knows? But he's got his stuff hanging up there, so yeah. And you can kind of look around just for a minute. Oh, you can hear that noise? So this is just dead end, but you can kind of look out the windows. Again, that shows you where we were at. This is just the other side. All right, we will go ahead and walk to this side. That noise, that's actually coming from upstairs where we're going. Go through here. And I hear a lot of people say what kind of pain this is. I've heard so many different people say so many different things, and I just have no clue. I don't know what that is. But you can see there's 3 different desks, and they're all looking over. I don't even know what this area is. All I see is like if these are where people live, they're windows. And it's raining inside here, but inside of what? What is this? I have no idea. Stick your head out there, and you can see it just, and that looks like water out there. So I don't know. Kind of wild though. But you can come up here, and you actually have this desk, but you also hear this audio. And each of these 3 desks have a different audio. Alright, come over here. Now I come to this one. And you can hear this one's audio is a little bit different. Alright, come over here. And this one has its own audio. Alright, continue on. And there's that same picture again. Now we're going up. And of course, as always, you can always look out all the different windows. Let's see where we came from. And that is all that area out there. And here we are in here. And there's where that noise is coming from, this thing. Everybody says this is supposed to be the heart of the place. I don't know. I'm not really for sure. But again, you have this guy's desk here. You can walk here. Just to look at the upper part of this area. Walk around. I'd like to cover all my bases. That way everybody gets a chance to see what all there is to offer in this world. Try not to miss everything. Alright, so again, we're now back here. So we went from that side, walked around to that side, and we're going to go through this elevator. And you can see it transports this. So that's the door, and it actually transports this through here. And here we are at section 3. And this code now is 2002. So yeah, we'll have to remember those for later on. Alright. You can look out the windows. And there are a couple of different places we can go to. Yep. For now, we will go ahead and walk out of here. And we have this whole entire structure. And again, this guy made all this. This is another exciting area because, again, this is no skybox. This is no ordinary skybox. And he built or created all this. And, yeah, this is pretty awesome looking. So, let's do this. Let us do... I'm going to come down here. I'm going to walk down here. Because you can actually, he actually has a walkway, and I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but he's actually got a walkway that you can come across. Come here, and we can actually walk way up here. This is a long walkway over here. Oh, and then by the way, yes, that area down there, we will eventually be going down there too, eventually. And this building structure up here, we will also be going up there. We will actually be walking up through that tube way and going into. On this side, there's no way to walk through the tube. On this side, it's on that side, but we will make our way through there. And we'll also make our way back on the opposite end over there. All right, so meantime, let's go ahead and continue on. Hip hop, hip hop. This is a long walkway. I don't know if hopping makes me go any faster, but I feel like it might be, so I don't know. Just trying to have fun. Red lights keep going on and off as like a warning. but the way they are flashing in and out. And yeah, we are way over here. And we got these different doorways here, which they really don't go anywhere, but they're here. And I'm gonna go halfway out because you can't go anywhere on the other side. So I'm just gonna come out here. You get this grand view from here, from the whole entire area. So this is kind of pretty wild. All right, let's go back. Of course, you can see all the windows where I guess more people live or something. And we'll go back up the long walkway. All right, up the stairs. All right. Whee! Let's have a little hippity hop, hippity hop. I think the sound effects kind of disappeared. Maybe as we get closer, we'll get our sound effects back. All right. Hey, yeah, so you notice it's only raining in this area, but not over here. See, that's kind of interesting too. And there's our tram car we kind of came in from. All right. Okay. So now we are back here. And then we can see some additional doors here. More doors there. And we can walk down here. And we get a view of this window. Alright, then we can walk back up here. The staircases are kind of wild. They're kind of twisted, tweaked. Alright, and then we can also come over here. And we walk up this. See how the wood looks so wet, like it's been raining and getting all wet. I'm walking up here. Come through here. Now this looks like it would be the elevator for going into to go somewhere, but no. This is actually a one-way elevator. The exit's from the top, so we can find a way on the top, and we'll make our way back down to this area. And so where the top area is was way over here. We actually go through this little spot, and you got this little U spot, and it takes us all the way to the top there. So click on that. Now we are way up here on the top of everything, on top of this structure here. And as you can see, you have this doorway up here. And you have some kind of star or something. I have no idea what that is. Molecule. I don't know what that is. A virus. Probably. Something I don't know. Alright, we'll walk around. And we can actually come down here. And then we get this weird view from here. Alright. Alright. And we can also look at this view on this side as well. And get to see the other side. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so now we can, I'm just looking back at the whole entire structure again. And, yeah, let's go down. It was supposed to be... I thought the elevator door was up here to go back down. I thought there was an elevator door up here. That's why I'm looking around one more time. Okay, well, let's see here. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to go down. Let's see here. Oh, let's just jump down here. Whee! Doink. So now we're back here. Alright, so that's where we were. Let me see here. So I think that, oh, I guess the elevator was for, I think for down that way, I think it was. Let's see here. Okay. So anyway, I was thinking that the elevator was from up there that brought you back down here. It's been a little while since I've been into Organism, but yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go back. And we'll go back to the other side. Alright, and then we'll come over here. And then we are going to go ahead and go down this staircase here. Alright, and then come down here. Come back up, and then we can... Oh, let's go through here. There we go. And we can walk over here. Now we are over here. And we come down here. Come down here. Right. One more time, going down this way. Alright, so now I kind of want to go back just for a minute. Let's see. There we go. So this is the split area between the two sides. You got the gates that are here. And then we can go through here. Now let's see what happens on this elevator part. So we should be going here. And there we go. And that's where it transports back up to here. That's what I was looking for earlier. I was thinking it was from up there. But okay, so let's do this. So we're not going all the way back down the long way. I'm just going to do a quick jump down. And I think I'm just going to do a long jump here. Just a quick short time. Whee! Because this is where we're at. Alright, so let's go through these doors. And this is that other area that we're walking across up there was pointing to. I know it took this guy a long time to make these worlds, so I'm really excited when I see worlds like this. So we'll just go ahead and ziggity zag. we are here at this place. It's got some music playing here as well. And then we can go in here and sell some more pink juice. Got the refrigerator. Alright. Now instead of going all the way back over there, the long way, we actually have this little teleport right here. And so when you walk through it, what it does, it takes us way back to this spot. So we're now back here. And that's the transporter we came from over there. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna jump down just for quickness, because now we are gonna go to that side, where earlier we went all the way across to that side. So I'm just gonna jump down right here. Woo! All the way down. Whee! Alright. Okay, so now here we are. And we're gonna go ahead and walk through this way. Now this is a very long path that goes to the other side. And at this speed, our normal walking speed, it probably would take us a good while to walk across all the way. However, he did add something kind of special in this area. And as soon as I get to it, I will show you. I just got to be able to find it. And I got this other building structure, and that thing moves like a Rubik's Cube looking like way up there. Let's see here. Come out of here. It kind of feels like a maze, but not really. Now, this is what it is. As soon as you get to the wet floor signs, if I'm back here, you see how we walk normal speed, but as soon as we hit those wet floor signs, all of a sudden we start moving real freaking fast. So yeah, so we have the ability to walk fast, but not only that, we have the ability to jump. Whee! And look how far we can jump fly. And we can just make time and jump over all these buildings. Woohoo! That way we don't have to spend so much time walking around these maze buildings and whatever they happen to be. But each of these spots do have all these little doorways here that go somewhere. I'm guessing these must be all like maybe all the storage lockers, maybe outdoor storage or something. All right, here we go. We made some more of those mushroom tent table toppers or something. And then, yeah, we have this subway looking thing that goes in and out of this thing. And we have another one of those transport doors right here. And again, that takes us back here. And we are here. We're still back to this spot. All right, and then, so we'll go ahead and continue on and tour from this area. I just want to make sure we hit every little thing from this spot. So we did that side, we did that side, and we did all that up there. Now we'll go ahead and continue forward. All right. Go up this set of escalators and notice the train tracks go again, as before, up the side of the escalators. But this time, the train tracks come from way up here. It knows where this thing's coming from. But its windows are full of what looks like water or something. Alright. Now if you look at this, this looks like maybe not, I can't tell the audio. The audio makes it feels kind of odd, but it looks to me like as though we were outside and just looking, because that would be like the sky, so we're like looking on the outside of these buildings or something, but we are walking actually on the side of a building. Is what it would seem to me. That's what it feels like to me, because that would be kind of like the floor, I guess, or something, and we'd be just standing out looking upward. But also too, if you look up, if I turn my direction this way and look at it this way, That looks more like a staircase going from the up, down, up, going all the way up in that direction. But when we come in, we are actually looking on the opposite side of it. And he's got whatever name the hotel there is or something. The sky vision here, to me, it's an interesting screen because from back here it just looks like a normal like screen with clouds and the sky, whatever. But as soon as you get real super close to it, you actually get RGB, red, green, blue, and all the way up. You can't really tell from that far distance. I just thought that's kind of interesting. But all right, we'll go forward. This is that when we were on the other side. That's that black tube I was telling you we been walking through. Looks a little creepy with these spike things, whatever they're supposed to be. And like arc angle, it feels kind of weird. And then you have whatever this area is. So now here, there's actually is an elevator that will allow you to jump up a couple of steps. I want to go up the steps just because I like going up the steps. But if you do take that elevator, that is a transport, and what it does, it actually transports you to a spot one more level up there. I'm just stopping here just for a second because you see this TV room or broadcast room or whatever it would be. It's kind of wild. Yeah, we can see where we'll be going way up there. And keep going on up. Again, you can look through the windows where we've been. Yeah, and that elevator will pop us out of this area. So if you take the below elevator, it'll pop us out of right here. And then you get this area. Now these look like these might be doors and what might transport you somewhere, but they don't really go anywhere. They're just there for visual effect, I guess. Let's see here, but yeah, you can actually go through all this, and then you get this view of all the computers, the old-fashioned computers back in the day when you had little black and green screen computers. All right. And then he actually also has this little area back here. And you can actually watch a little bit of TV. Place to put your stuff, bed to sleep on. It's the same 2038 calendar. All right, and everybody else's windows. All right, we'll go ahead and continue going back up this way. Now we are here. Now you can look down to see where we've been, way down there. And just to look up, you can see some kind of maze the red light line is going through. It's kind of interesting. And that almost looks like it would be upside down, like that would be the floor, because there's the doorways by the floor, but we're looking at it upside down. So that's kind of interesting. And of course, now we are in what I would only assume is a giant library of books of all sorts of kinds. And then here's what's funny. Back in the day, we used to have libraries with card catalogs. From here, this looks like, which would be a card catalog. But if you go and take a closer inspection, It's not even a card cabinet. These are windows, like, you know, your bedroom window or whatever window we're looking from. But these are windows. So that's kind of interesting as well. All right, and then of course you can see it's kind of built in a sort of a maze. Maybe it reflects the maze up there. I think so. I'm not really 100% sure, but it almost looks like it might. But what we can do is we can come into here to the meeting room, and you can sit here and discuss your matters amongst the rest of your people. And come through here, and then we can actually go up the staircase here, and we can actually jump in, whee, and just kind of look at whatever this thing is, and then look out the way. Jump across, go back down. All right, go back around and go back on the other side over here. And on this side, we get this area. So you come in here, go up here. These tall chair legs. Come up right here. And again, you got this guy's desk that you're looking over the whole entire area with. And writing your notes and doing whatever. All right, and go back down. Now, as far as the library shelves, there are two sides, and both sides have a staircase to enter above us. And it doesn't matter which side you go on, they both enter to the same side. And so if we go through right here, you got this staircase. And as you can see the staircase on the other side. They both come to the same place. So either way, it don't matter which side you go. So we can go up here. Come up here. And then he's got a whole entire area of portraits, paintings, a whole art gallery of whatever. But yeah, he's got like a whole entire art gallery up here. So this is kind of interesting. And then I'm just kind of making my way back here. That's interesting. Or some of these pictures have where this inspiration came from. But I just came back over here because this is the other side. So like I said before, it doesn't matter what side you come up. They both comes up to up here in the top. So we can go ahead and we could take this elevator. They'll take us up there. Or I'm just going to have some fun and we'll go ahead over here and take the staircase. So the staircase goes up here. And it goes around the building. Alright, now we're in a very bright pink area. It's almost too pink. But if we take the staircase, it does take us right directly where we want to go, which is up to that way. But if you did decide to take the elevator, you can see there's a train coming out. But yeah, if you decided to take the elevator up, then it basically would pop you out right here. And you would just kind of walk back around and follow all back. Oh, we can also go up here as one more level. And you can see now we are now inside of... We're inside the whole glass area where we were. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back down. Alright, now we'll continue on. I'm gonna go through here again. You get that red, green, blue Walks right through it. And now we are going to make our way to up here. This whole building is kind of maybe attached to the ceiling here. Otherwise, it looks like it just kind of floats because that's the bottom of the building. Now, if we turn and look back, you can see that's all the area we just kind of came through. All right. And again, here's our area 4. And it has this code 2037. So now we have all 4 doors. Well, actually, be 3 doors because we had the first door for free, and we get the codes for the other 3 doors. So, all right, continue on. And we can actually enter here, and now we're inside this spot, taking the phone calls, whatever. Got your gurneys or whatever. Got this bench that comes here. The waiting area, I guess, or something. Arrows going every which way but loose. I guess this would be your place to look for your people, what level, what room, or whatever's going on here. Another bed here. Look out the windows. This one's got a wheelchair. You can actually sit in it. You can just kind of hang out in the wheelchair, looking out at these doors. This area. So as you kind of come to think about this place, something does come to mind, because to me, I feel like this whole place has been about a mental institute or something in that matter. If you stop and consider the first 2 worlds, the organism or epilogue 1, epilogue 2, it shows he drank some, and I believe one of them shows that he had a car wreck, and I believe maybe he made his way to this mental hospital or something. Is what my thought is. But anyway, also too, we have this hole in the wall, which is kind of an odd thing, because you can actually come and hide way back here in the dark. You barely even see anything in here, but yeah, we are like way back here. We can just kind of hide in the dark. Could hear our footsteps there a minute. All right. Now it looks like a bunch of doors, but we don't have to worry because they're all the same doors. Go through here, same door, same door. Again, all these same doors. They all go the same place. These all go the same area. Each phone call. All same doors. Now these 2 doors, again, you can go this side or this side. They both come out either way. So come here. There's a bed here. Walk around. That's the same door. So it doesn't matter which way you go. Either way, we're going this way. Walk around. Don't know what room this is or what these lettering is. I have no idea. Looks like a nice room. Something cold, water. I have no idea. He's got another desk here. He's just kind of hanging out. He's got a phone. Numbers. I have no idea what all this is. Walking back out. And then we can come through here. Come through here, through here. Got the guy's hat here. Like a locker room. And you come in here, and this is... I guess you're supposed to be taking baths here, but I certainly wouldn't want to be taking a bath in these dirty, filthy tubs. I look so dirty. They're all dirty like that. And I guess also too, if you were to fill them up, I guess the way the system's set up, the water would drain here, which I'm assuming what happened, that somebody forgot to unplug this spot, or something. That's why it's all flooded. You can actually walk on top of it. And then I don't really know what this is, but you can actually walk here and I don't know, you can drop down here and whatever. And then you have whatever these, I don't know if you lay here, I don't know what this spot is, but you can also go back in here. You got this little table gurney thing. You also have a couple on the other side over here. But yeah, this is this area. Some snow come through maybe. Alright, I can go back this way. And then we're through here, through here. At least it's got the trash picked up. And here we got some light bulbs. More light bulbs. Gurney, whatever. And this place, I have no idea. Being as big as lights are, the only thing I can think of that just sort of reminds me like a dental place. But you can actually sit up here too and kind of hang out and chill. Alright. And then, of course, you look at the wall. You got all kinds of medicines that you need. All from Granny's cabin. And we have no idea what's under here. Some people say it could be kind of a messed up pool table, or maybe there's a car under it. Maybe Frankenstein's under it. We have no idea. Maybe there's a car. We have no idea. Alright. And then back through here. I'll come through this way. Alright. Now, this clock here, it does actually keep track of time. So this is my time, exactly what the time is in my area. So yeah, you can see it is just about that time. And we can go across here. Now, I'm also showing you this other little thing. This is just in case for some reason, if you happen to accidentally fall down in between, you can actually do that too. Whee! You're falling down below. So you might think we're just continuing falling to never end, but no, we actually do stop because there is this thing right here. You can see how far we drop way down there. And he actually has this thing right here. So when you click on it, it just kind of resets us back up to here. And this is where we're back at here. And we come back to here. And then we come through here. And you have either side. And again, these two areas, they look like, tunnels that, we might be able to access to go through. But as you notice, nope, stops right there. Same thing with this one. This kind of stops on the other end too. But that'd be kind of cool. Looks like it just goes out in the distance. Nope, it stops right there. It's all filled ice. This is all snow area. Escalators got all frozen up. Continue to move this way. Everything's all frozen over. Like time forgot or something. Alright, now we got this frozen road. Alright, and just to take a quick look, we can stop up here. Come up here. And this looks like another telephone booth. Or actually, I think it's a transport stop. If you fell down here, I think it re-transports you here. And you can continue making your way back out. You can come over here. Another bench. Frozen up gurney, frozen up wheelchair, benches. And I don't know, this whole world is like spinning. I don't know. This part's kind of wild. I'm thinking this is the organism, because if you remember correctly, in the other worlds, the epilogue worlds, the organism shape is exactly like that. It's like two diamonds, pyramids, pointing with the circle sphere in the middle. And we can walk up here. Frozen bed. Chair. No sit spot. Alright, let's see here. Okay. And then we can see the guy in his hat up there. A frozen tree. And all this frozen water looks like it's going down this drain somewhere. It's all frozen over. Alright. Some kind of view screen of snow, TV stack snow. Another frozen bed. But now we are here. And all these little squares, they're all push buttons. So it doesn't matter which one you push, because they all will act the same. And so what happens is you go ahead and click on one. And about 2 seconds later. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe it didn't click. Let's try it again. There we go. There we go. Now we're just gonna transport. And now we're just flying down this big old long tube of whatever. So yeah, we're never ending flying, like, oh my god, help! All the way down this long, tall tube, because we made our way up to the top of the whole entire universe up here. And then we come basically back down here, and this is where we fall into. We fall back into this area. Alright, so as I said, so if you guys ever decide to come back later, you can enter those codes. And you'd enter door number 2's code here. Enter door number 3's code there. And you can enter door number 4's code here. And it'll basically take you back to those same spots as to where those codes were originated from. And yeah, so we are back here. And I am going to come over here. Let me use the half beer this time. Well, guys, that is the tour of the organism world. And I really hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you guys can stick around for the rest of my soon to come videos. Alright, well, you guys all have a really great day.